Hi everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. We're going to continue in the yo-yo journal. I'm really having a fun time with this. So the last page we did was of these sweet little mom and her twin daughters here. What One Loves in Childhood Stays in the Heart Forever by Mary Jo Putney. And it's so true. So I really liked the way that these two pages came out. I want to finish this page here. Liz here, this was a collaboration with Liz over at Buttons for Brains. And she originally had done this page, and I just want to finish up using some paper dolls. And I got this cute little image here of this little VW bug out of Daphne's diary, and I just love it. So I'm going to incorporate this with these two gals here. These are leftovers from the back side of this, and I want to use them up. And I think, doesn't she look like her daughter? Isn't she cute? That's her mama right there. So I'm going to incorporate these over here. And I have a little twist here. I have a bunch of these Julie Nutting months. This is May, June, July, August. I have October, September, October. And these have all these little, I don't know if you're familiar with Julie Nutting, but again, it's women, it's retro gals, which I just love. And I used to have all the Julie Nutting stamps, and I used to make greeting cards with them. But you get images such as this in these packs. And then you get a bunch of little tiny ephemera pieces to play with. This is a summer one. Look at her. Isn't she cute with her little sundress on? We have this really hipster chick there. So I pulled out a couple fun things that I'm going to add to the gals here. And then this should be quick and easy. And then I want to add my my cute little winged doll head here. The doll head is from Cleveland Creations, and I do have a video on this. I'll try to remember to link it. I'm always saying I'm going to link these things, and then I forget. So if you ever see something in my video and you just want to know where it is, let me know and leave a comment, and I will get back to you. That I'm good about. So we're going to add her into the book as well. So I'm going to start. So I hope you stick around for this because it's fun, it's quick, it's easy. I want to show you what you can do again with, if you have a piece that's all cut funky, what you can do with that. Don't throw it away. And the first thing I'm going to do is, this car has a license plate, and I'm going to cut out, I wanted to cut out the numbers, but the numbers are too big. So I am going to cut out this where it says Butterick, and I'm going to add that to the bumper sticker, or not the bumper, the license plate. So we are going to get this down here. Cut that down just a little bit more, because I want to be able to see the outline of that license plate. And that will go right in there as such. I love doing stuff like this. I don't know about you, but sometimes, you know, when you get done, oh gosh, you know, you work on a journal or you have a bigger project. And notice I'm not putting the glue on here. I'm going to put the glue on here. Might make it a little bit easier to set this. Sometimes it's just nice to play and not have a whole bunch of things to think about, what you're going to do, what you're going to do next. I mean, you have to do that when you're working with any type of journal page, but sometimes it's just nice to let your inner child come out and just play. So I think that little Butterick, I think that's cute on the license plate. So we have that there. I'm not going to change the background paper at all because these gals are going to, they're going to take up space. So this girl, this is Claire. And she is going to hang out on the top of her car here. So I'm going to, because I want to get this situated like this. Put a little dab there. That's her little cat. Just enough to stick her there. And this is her little kitty on her car. And you can see we're going to have to cut her, we're going to have to cut her off at the ankles. We'll do that after. And then this is Josephine. And Josephine, I'll try to get these gals up as much. Maybe I can get, maybe if Josephine's head is up there just a little bit, I don't think that will matter. And we're going to get Josephine glued on right about here. Right about here on her friend. Just about like that, okay? I think that'll do. Then I can get these girls situated. I'd like to at least try to get Josephine's feet in the picture here. Let's see if that will work. I know I should probably get them glued on, shouldn't I? And then, but I don't want to turn the page funky, and I think I'll leave that just like that. I'm going to cut up. I don't think I will cut up in there because then I'm going to see poor Claire's legs as a, there, I think I'll do that. And I may end up even cutting little Josephine's foot off there. So let's do this. Let's start at the bottom and work our way to the top. So I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm just playing. Really no pressure here to get a lot done. I feel like I'm a little ahead of the game here, which is good. You can see I made a little slice there in her hand. I don't want to get her glued down there. I have plans for her. I'll get this glued down. This, you know what I'm going to do here, just to strengthen her head, I'm going to end up getting a, I wonder if I can just use this. I'm going to cut a little circle afterwards, okay? Let's take these out. And I'm going to put the little circle here, a 1-inch circle. I can probably do that now, and that will help with her head. There's the 1 inch. I might have something a little bit smaller. Let me see here. Yeah, I have 1/2 inch. And I think what I'm going to do is I am just going to pop. Let's see, I know I have a leftover piece of paper that I was working with before that will blend in nicely with this. Oh, let's see here. Come on, Barbie. Oh, gosh. And it's a Daphne's diary. Just give me a minute till I find that. All right, well, I can't find the paper that I had, and it's in my waste basket, so I have no idea where it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 1/2 inch punch here. Isn't this cute? So tiny. And I'm just going to punch these little flowers out here. And I'll be able to put that right on there. That will be no big deal. And this will help reinforce just the back here. There. And then I can just slip these in, and you don't even notice that. Just like that. And then her head won't be so floppy here. Okay. And then for her feet, and I should do, now that her head's not going to be floppy anyways, because I've got a plan for them that I totally forgot about. All right, we're going to clip that. See how things change. All right. So I have a little tiny handbag here for Josephine. And see, I have a little bit too much glue there, but that's okay. I just have to be careful because her hand is old and worn. So there. So we have a cute little handbag here for her. We're going to get this glued down. And this is out of the Daphne's diary. Or not the Daphne's diary. It's out of, I have so many girls' names here. I got Claire and Josephine and Daphne and Julie. Julie Nutting. This is out of the Julie Nutting little items here. My goodness. It's like a classroom with all of these names of these girls. So there's her little handbag. They are going out today, girls. And then I have these cute little crowns. One says hello and one has a heart on it. And they're each going to be wearing one of these because they are just friends forever. Forever. And they have to dress. You know how best friends, they have to dress alike, they think alike. So there is Josephine's. Don't you love these names? I didn't name, Tim Holtz named these girls. I would not have picked Josephine and Claire, but Timmy named them. And this one, this cute little crown says, hello, hello, hello. Aren't they cute? Huh? Let me get a little piece of white paper behind there so you can see. If you have a good hairdresser, that's what she does. She takes a white cloth and she stands behind you and she holds it up so you can see the bottom of your hair and how if you have a bob or whatever. There. Isn't that cute? Aren't they cute? They're so cute. Cute, cute girls. I just love doing this kind of work. It's just joyful. Okay, so we have Josephine. So I got these cute little things. So this says, I hope I have enough room. Josephine was a true friend. This is Josephine. Claire, I'll put Claire right here. Claire, oh, but Claire, she was a beautiful child. Where love and abundance was on the top of her priorities. On the top of her priority list. So there you go, Josephine and Claire. And these cute little words came out of Tim Holtz's book. It's this one. It's called Clippings Sticker Book. And you can really get lost. You can go down the rabbit hole with these. They're just little tiny saying, you know, to take the path that winds, he was charming and very much wiser, sleep and dream, bond of love, you have a real artistic gift with parentheses. So you'd want to find something prior to that to make it a quote. So this has all different little random words in it, and you can sit there for minutes and minutes and minutes, which becomes 30 minutes, looking for a fun little saying. But those are fun, and you can use them singly too. They don't have to be, you don't have to make a sentence or anything with them. I just like to do that. So there is that page there. Claire with her new car and her cat. Her mom, she thinks she's a pretty sharp dresser over here too. And the girls are going out for the day. So I thought that was cute. All right, so these 2 pages are complete. So I want to, the other page I want to finish up today in here, because I am on a roll now with this journal. I want to add my angel. So let me see if, I hope I have a full page left here. This I want to leave. I want to do a dog page because I have pups, and Liz did this with her. She has a beautiful greyhound by the name of Millie. So she made this page. So I want to do a page for Bella and Daisy. Oh, here we go. We have this page right here. So I have to figure out what I might want to do on the background with this. So does anybody have any suggestions? I'm listening. I can't hear real good. I can't hear you, but I am listening. I'm wondering if I should do something, go back to my Daphne's, seeing that I'm on a roll with that as well, and maybe look for something, a background. Let's just take a look here. Let's open up Daphne's, and I don't want anything real busy because it's going to take away from my pretty little angel here. So let's just take a little flip. So we can't do the flower thing. I've already decided on that. And we have to have something just more in the background. This would be cool if it, well, I could turn it. This is about Rembrandt. We have a spoon station. We could also do something, this might not be wide enough though. We could also do something just, this is pretty. background. We could do something like that. We could add words. We could just add a page. That would be nice. I don't think I'd be using this egg page over here. Let's do that. Let's add that. I think that would be really pretty on there, just to have some words. So let's rip this out. Now I'm going to really have to dig into my other Daphne diary pages. So I really hope everybody is enjoying their spring weather. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're healthy. I hope allergies haven't kicked in. Mine have been pretty good, except on a windy day. If the wind catches and I'm out mowing or doing something, then it's not so pleasant. There's my son. I can hear him coming in through the portico. He's home for lunch. So let me just check, make sure he doesn't need anything, and I'll be right back. So let's get this figured out and cut. All right, let's go right down here. And I'm not going to cut down into the jar because my paper isn't that long. Well, I guess I am going to have to cut into that jar a little bit. Maybe not. To try to use that. It's very cute. Depends on what I'd like to get some of these words. If I bring this down, well, I guess that will be okay. Let's do this. I really want to try to save every little tiny little piece that I can use down the road. And this. I don't mind if there's a little bit of a border. Okay. So now we have and maybe I can do a top and a bottom of washi tape too. I'm trying to use more washi tape. I don't use it enough, and I have so many pretty washi tapes that I would like to use. I know they get old after a while. And they don't stick as well. So I really would like to try to use a little bit more washi tape. So I think I will use some. We'll pick one out for on here. Bring my big box up. Let's see. So I want to have something that's going to match this. I'd like to do it on the top and bottom. Here, I think I will stitch down on each side here. I'll go ahead and stitch there. But I'd like to get something pretty on the... Of course, I could go funky and do a black and white zigzag. Oh, let's see. What else do we have? What else? I have so much. I think I should use something a little bit. This might be kind of pretty with the butterflies in the background. Some stamping. Do you think that's too muted? What do you think? I don't know. That might be a little too muted. but then I don't need anything flashy either, because I don't want to take away from the butterfly here or her hair. I have something like this where I could turn it upside down, where the upper part could be, actually the lower part could be the upper part. Let's see what that would look. Oh, come on. You can tell what I'm trying to do, right? Let's see. That might be kind of fun. This might be kind of fun. This one here. I think I'll use this. I think the other one is just a little too muted. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do a stitch down the side of each here. And then we're going to come back, attach the washi tape. And I think that's a plan. And I think that will be good to go. All right, so I have my paper stitched, and as usual, I am going to flip this over. I'm going to do this on camera. I don't know if some of you may not know that I do this, but sometimes I do like to have the strings hanging. Other times I don't. When I don't, what I like to do is I flip it over. I pull this string here. You see this loop? See this loop right here? I just pull that through, okay? And then I do the same on this side. See, if you just pull that, you see a loop there. Pull that through. Same here. And this one here. See that loop? I pull them through. Now, if you don't want to tie these off, you don't always have to tie them. You could just tuck them behind and glue them. You can also just take some little pieces of masking tape, and for these shorter ones, you can just tape them down. Cut your longer thread. Sometimes that's just this is just a time saver. And as long as you have the transparent tape away from your edge, your edge will still glue down, okay? Because I don't think your glue would stick to your paper. If you use a glue stick, you can just push these into your glue stick area. So now it's just more of a clean, neat surface. Okay, and I'm going to just distress around here a little bit. I'm going to use my stamp book just to keep this from crumpling and crinkling, because the paper is kind of thin. Oh, and I've been sitting here waiting for my the gentleman that comes and fertilizes my lawns. He said he would be here this morning, and I've yet to see the whites of his eyes, and it's after lunch already. I want to take my girls for a walk, but I can't leave until he comes. So I guess it's a good day to craft. Good morning to craft. All right, so we're going to get this down, and I will use my glue stick for a couple lines in the center. And I'm going to get the bottom one done here, just to get this on the paper, to get it. And then I can finish gluing there, the sides here. that glued down. Get this glued down. And we'll get this glued down. Okay. So that is done. Take that out. Silly me. We will take this out. Okay. And we are going to get her in here, but not before I get the washi tape down. And of course, see, this is what I go through. This was stuck. My washi tape was stuck to my cutter. Here, I'm looking all over for it. I'm glad I remembered. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly gosh. I should change my name to Beaver. Leave it to Beaver. The Beav was always doing silly stuff, and Wally was always, geez, Beav. Wally was always getting upset with him. Brotherly love, right? I used to love Leave It to Beaver. They just don't make the shows like they used to anymore. They just don't make them. The Brady Bunch. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. It's always about Marsha. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Okay. All right. We are going to, I like that. We are going to get her put down. And I think what I'm going to, I think for her upper body though, I'm going, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to raise her a little bit. I'm going to glue her bottom down, and I'm going to use some pop dots for the top. I'm going to raise her up a little bit. I think that'll be cute. Because I have all these little nubby, extra nubby things on the back. But I'm going to do that because I think the extra little dimension will be really cute in here. I don't even know if you call it dimension. I call it dimension. Or the 3D effect. I don't know. Somebody can text me and tell me. Leave it in the comments. Straighten my mind out. Okay, we're going to put one right about there. I want her, let's see. I want her waist down, okay? And I want one more up around her wings here. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's get these peeled off. Sometimes these little things get static electricity in them, and they're hard to get off of your fingers. The little top papers. Do, 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 do. I feel like Julie. Every time Julie does something in her video, it's do, 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 do. Okay. All right. Then we're going to get this down. Get it under there too. Back side of these don't always look the best, but that's okay. That's okay. Nobody sees the back side, right? Nobody sees the back side. Okay, so we're going to get her right about here like this. Okay. That goes down there. Then we have our little pop top where we just have her up a little bit. You can see that little. There's a little dimension going on there. And then I have this really pretty love, 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 love stamp that I'm going to put on next to her because she is one angel full of love. And then this page will be done. So again, you can see you don't need a lot to make up a cute page. All you need is a fun little piece of ephemera you made, some washi tape, a love stamp, and that is it. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's so colorful. All right, I love the little doll heads down here, a little pair of skirt. All right, so that is it. I want to thank everybody for joining in on today's craft, on our paper craft. I appreciate it. The usual spiel, if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, I'd love to have you subscribe, leave a comment. And remember, I am counting comments. March, April, May, June. July, I'm going to be having a giveaway. So whoever has left the most comments I'm making something special. You will be given a special little offering that I've made. So remember to leave your comments. They are important. So I will see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.